open this meeting of the Citizens Appointment Committee. Well, I guess I should. Are you ready? Good to go. We'll open this meeting of the Citizens Appointment Committee, there being a quorum, I should say, of members present. We'll start with item number 1, which is the reappointment of Frank Garrett to the ABC Board.
Mr. Chairman, I have read all of these reappointments. I've read the resumes. They're all correct. They're all, sent in the resume. They are all reappointments, and I agree with each of them. So I don't think that we have to go through each one of them. I approve of all of them, and I think it's an excellent reappointment. And all of them can serve this time before it's time for them to go off.
All right. Do you want to do all the reappointments at one time and then just handle Mr. Anderson separately, or do you want to?
I want to do the board together.
Okay.
And the tourism.
Okay.
And then family, do it
Gotcha.
that way.
All right, so for the ABC Board, we have reappointments of Frank Garrett, Gary Roderick, and they're both eligible for reappointment. And keeping in mind what you said, I would make a motion that we recommend the reappointment of those two individuals to the ABC
I
Board.
second that.
All right, all in favor, that would be.
Aye.
And that motion passes. Next, we have the Charlotte Monroe Executive Airport Commission. For that, we have a reappointment of Brooks Durham and Howard Stevens. And like you, I see that they both qualify. They've both been serving, and they're both in good standing. So with that, I would make a motion that we recommend approval of the reappointment of both of those individuals to the Airport Commission.
I second those.
All right, all in favor? And that motion passes. We have 2 for the Monroe Tourism Development Authority. Monroe Tourism Development Authority, and with that, we have 2 reappointments of Arpan Bhakta and Pat Kale. And I would make a motion that we recommend reappointing those 2 individuals to that board
I second
or
that.
authority. All right, all in favor?
Aye.
And that passes. Then we have the planning board, which is just 1, and that's Miss Mary Ann Raspberry. And I'll make a motion that we reappoint her to the planning board.
I second that.
And all in favor? And that passes. And so we have 1 appointment.
Okay, and I'm gonna move that Daryl Anderson be appointed to the Public Safety Committee.
All right, I would second that. And then all in favor? And with that, that motion passes.
Oh, while we at the citizens appointment, I'm gonna make a motion that Jennifer Smith, she's serving in the interim capacity. I make the motion that we go ahead and make her the chair.
I would second that.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
And we're both obviously in favor of that, so that
Okay.
motion would pass. Recommendation for her to be the chairwoman.
Okay.
All right. Do we have any other business?
There's
Yeah,
one more
no.
on there.
Which one did I miss?
John Dickerson, Union County Historian.
Oh, I'm sorry. We do have
That's-
one
I'm
more.
sorry.
No, that's my
That's
fault.
okay.
John Dickerson for reappointment to the Union County Historic Preservation Commission.
I second that.
All right. And all in favor? And that motion passes. Yes, sir.
Mr. Chairman, I'm sorry I was late. If you're taking up the ABC board,
We have taken up those 2 members. Yes, sir.
one of those needs to be a 2-year term and one needs to be a 3-year.
You're going to stagger those, correct? Does it matter to you? Do I need to make a recommendation, or do we need to make a recommendation on who that may be?
I left it up, I chair that board, and I left it up to them to decide. Mr. Garrett decided he would take a 2-year term,
Okay.
Okay.
and the other guy would take a 3-year term.
So could we just modify that item, that recommendation to have Mr. Garrett have the 3-year term?
2-year term.
I'm sorry, the 2-year term.
And Roderick did 3.
All right.
Fine, thank you.
So, no, I absolutely, I had heard that was going to happen, but I wasn't sure.
The ABC Commission has pointed that out, that we need to make sure that they're staggered terms. The state
Right.
ABC Commission,
Yep, so you don't end up with a loss if everybody wants to.
or whatever.
Okay.
All right. Anything else?
No. Being that there's no other business, I move that we adjourn.
I second that. All in favor? And that's it.